Hello, welcome to Mrs. Christianson's Kindergarten Corner. Today, I'm going to help your child break apart numbers. So, one of the favorite things that we've been working on at school is how many do I have behind my back? Now, at school, we usually use a tower of connecting cubes. And then what happens is the child breaks the tower in half and hides part of it behind their back. Now, I should have told you in advance. Usually we use 10 items, but you can use other numbers as well. I would suggest staying 10 or less. So they break the tower in half, and then you show it to them and you ask them to tell you how many cubes you have behind your back. Now, this is tough. So they're probably going to count here and tell you that there's four. Now they need to figure out how many you have behind your back to make it to 10. Now, there's a couple different ways you can do this. One of the ways is, and this is what we use at school with our fingers, is we would say, here's four. So then I'm going to count on. I'm going to go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So by looking at my fingers, I know that there is 6 fingers. So you must have 6 cubes behind your back. So 4 and 6 make 10. Now, you probably don't have connecting cubes at home, but you can put 10 pennies on the table, swipe some of them away, hide them behind your back, and then ask them to figure out how many more there are to get to 10. Now, another way you can do this is by using a piece of paper, or if you happen to have a whiteboard handy. And so I have my tower of 10. I'm going to break it apart. And this is how many I have left. So I have 3 left. So what I'm going to do is have them maybe write the 3, or they could even draw 3 circles. 1, 2, 3. Now, there again, it's important for you to count on because I have 3. Because if you ask them to draw, they're probably going to draw 10 circles. And then they're going to tell you have 10 behind your back, which we know is not true. So we draw 3, and then we count on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 behind my back. And then you can check. Also, the children are pretty smart because they would be able to write an expression for you that would say 3 plus 7. That's an expression. If we put an equal sign in there, now it becomes an equation. I know. Can you imagine what they're learning in kindergarten already? 3 plus 7 equals 10. Knowing how to break apart numbers and to figure out how many more I need to make 10 is an important kindergarten skill. So if you can take some time, 5 minutes is plenty of time to practice this at home. I would really appreciate it. If you have any questions, remember if your child attends North Iowa, you know where to get hold of me. And thanks again for coming to Mrs. Christianson's Kindergarten Corner.